What's up, everyone? This is Arif back with another Pearson simulation video. This is the project management game for 2024. The goal of this game is to retain 10% of the project budget for your profits. And you'll see at the top here, we have an inbox. Well, you've been approved, and the account details. So your project budget is 180,000. However, if your expenses fall between 162 and 180, your profits will be negligible. So this number that you need to make is $161,999. If you go into your phone, you'll see Robert and Maggie Applebaum. These two bitches are the most annoying people you will ever work with, and they don't matter at all. You can ignore every one of their calls. And then we have text messages from people who also don't matter. Okay, let's get into this game. So our project profit right now is 58,000. Our project days is 170. And delayed 45 days overtime. Whatever. You can see here we got our graph. So we're going to pick our project A first. Always pick the cheapest option and never pick any of these options down here until you absolutely have to. So we're going to pick the cheap one here. We're going to pick the cheap one here. Here we come to a forced, so we have no options. D, we're going to say, what is this? 10,000, 14,000. Okay, we're going to say 7,000. Then E. Now, E is a critical step because this is a step where all of the shit really matters, like where you start branching off. In this one, we're going to pick somebody who's worth it. So we can see here, if we pick 23,000, we got 12,480 for overtime and 1,000 extra. But as you select on other ones, you can see that the cost goes down or up. I'm always a fan of the mid-range of the first step farmers. So we're just going to click save there. And then we're going to be forced into H. That's fine. So let's go into F. F, we're going to pick this. Then I, we're going to pick this. J, we're going to pick, yeah, you guessed it, the cheapest one. G, we're going to pick the cheapest one. K, we're going to pick the cheapest one. Oh, cheapest one. L, we don't get an option. Then we have M, going to pick the cheapest one. N, we're going to pick a moderate one. Then for X, we're going to pick a cheapie. For Y, we're going to pick a cheapie. P, we're going to pick a moderate because we're going to save 4 days on labor cost and it's only going to cost us 1,800 more. O, we're going to pick the cheapest one. And you might be wondering, how do I know to pick the cheapest ones? Well, one, I've done these simulations enough to know that. But two, if you look at the number of days that you're saving versus the cost, it's like, okay, $8,000 and $2,800, 21 days versus 11 days. So you get 11 days back, but the way the game works is you're not guaranteed to make those 11 days. They could go over. The game could screw you that way. So I would actually rather split the difference and say 4,000 and get 6 days back for only $1,200 more. And then S, since this is a convergent, I'm going to pick 11,000. Yeah, see, like you're looking at almost $2,100 of difference and all you're saving is 5 days. $2,100, I don't feel like there's value there. And then for the low carpet, I would pick the cheapest one. Okay, let's fire. Always keep your eyes at the top here. Just see your projected days and 34 days delay overtime. Okay, so good afternoon. I was on site this morning. I'm sorry to say a recent rainstorm revealed a giant sinkhole. Did you have your crew bury the leftover bricks in the front yard to use as filler? Can't do that. You need to fill in the hole. Okay, so review the project plan. Okay, so we're gonna what are we gonna do here? For 5 days, Ace Foundation, 7,000. You know what? No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna let it ride. Let's let it ride. See how, even though they said you have to fix it, there's nothing to fix. You can't, there's no option to pick to say fix it. So let's see what these losers have to say over here. Good afternoon, I was at the site this morning and, okay, so they're just talking about the stupid sinkhole again. Jesus Christ, man, these people in the stupid sinkhole. Bad blueprints measurement, we have to measure it again. Useless. Honest to God, useless. But that's fine. Our profit is still intact, baby. We're still making money. And you might be wondering, what if you get really over? That's not a problem. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Let's just get through step E. Step E is the bulkhead of this, and we just want to make it through. The red ones are all critical junction points. So these are the ones you need to take a little bit more seriously. But I would like part D to step it the hell on. Holy Christ. Okay, profit's still intact. Part E, let's go. Yeah, we picked the right one. 1,000 days, reduce task days by 2. But that would put me, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I feel like we're still fine. Okay, perfect. Through part E. Nice. Good morning. I'm very pleased to let you know that profit-wise, you are doing incredibly well. Goddamn right. Financial genius. Hi, this is Robert Apple. You and your bitch wife can go to hell. Nice. Part J's completed. That's awesome. Critical path step. We want to get those out the way as fast as we can. Beautiful, beautiful. We're in the convergence now, leading all into step L. The 160 kilometer you chose will be locked for task W. That's fine. Increase the number of workers. We'll get 4 days back. 1,400. Yeah, let's do it. Let's save 4 days. Oh, resume simulation. Jeez, that's irritating. There we go. We got 4 days back. Perfect, perfect. One big issue I noticed this morning is during the inspection, the guys terminated the utility vents. Well, guess what? The Applebombs will die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Deal with it. Okay, we're in all crits now. So we'd only get 1 day back. There's no value in paying this much money to get 1 day. You're better off just leaving it to random chance. How about this? How many days? 1 day, 1 day. And this is 5 days, 3 days for 900 bucks all day long. Let's do it. Now that is good value. This game is all about value proposition, and you have to be looking at the number of days versus the cost and what is your time worth. And that's also a lesson for the workforce too. And when you go to a company, you have to measure what your time is worth and how much are you willing to take on. For part P, 1 day, 2 days, no shot. Now, as this creeps up, I will start paying out more to get large number of days back. Look, I can get 4 days back for 1248 all day. And what part are we at here? I can get 7 days back for 2 grand. No problem. Because we just don't want it to hit 170. There we go. Dropping it nice and tight there. Okay, what do we got? 1,000 for one, 700 for... No, that's a bad value. And we selected those. That's good. I think we're still in very good shape over here. but we really do need R to finish up. R is taking a little bit too long. What's S offering me? 3,000 for 5 days. 3,000 for 5 days. What is this loser talking about? What do you want? Weather, flash, flood. Who? This will set us back 6 days. It could, or you know, for 3 Gs, I can just make that problem just go away. Nice, nice. Last big junction crit step here. Come on, step S. So all in, we've spent about $9,000 in extra days recovered. It's a necessary evil sometimes, in just the way the game goes. See, our time went down by 1 day. That's beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? Get 3 days for 900 bucks. Okay, we got a 1 day. No, that's fine. We get 0 days back for 0 cost. Well, how can I turn that value down? I feel like 300 bucks for 1 day is worth it. I do. I feel like that's a good value for time. I also feel like $1,000 for 3 days is good. I feel like both of those have actual like meaningful value to me. And we're gonna come in probably a little over delayed. That's fine. But more importantly, our profit margin is going to be super high, which is great. And now we're in step W. So what is step W doing over here? Hurry up. There we go. There we go. We did it. Let's see how we did. Your financial superstar. You not only met the profit goal, you exceeded it. Not everyone can do that. That's awesome. So the projection timeline in days, it was 126, 155. Homeowner morale, well, luckily that doesn't matter. And I think we crushed it. Decision accuracy, you did okay. Perfect. Okay is good enough. Well, there you guys go. That is how to do the project management simulation game. I hope this video helped you. Even if it wasn't the highest score, it should at least guide you in the right direction of how to look at these problems and how to spend your money. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit that sub button if you liked it, and I'll see all of you on the next one. Bye.